This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Next week is going to be a fun week. On the 13th, I'm going to be doing my special retrospective event where we go back together and we watch a bunch of the videos and content that I've put out over the last over 10 years. Now, as you guys can see, I have a tips goal. And the tips goal is there for a very important reason. In fact, I'm going to be very honest with all of you right now. I don't want to talk about this all stream. I don't want to make this stream about fundraising and shit. I don't. I hate this, but
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I need your help. I need money. Well, I need money. And right now, I need money to pay bills. And if you want to see me continue to be successful and keep doing this for a living, you gotta support in other ways. You know, whether it's watching the streams and cheering, subbing, and tipping while I'm here on Twitch, or pledging to my Patreon, or buying something for my Teespring, you know, no matter what it might be, I'm going to need that support right now more than ever. I need your help. I need to raise a lot of money this month. By the way, I really desperately need the money to help with my tax situation. So, hint, hint, save the house. I really need your support right now, folks. I really need the money to keep this house.
last night I got an email that I had a low balance in my bank account. I went and looked. I was like, holy shit. So I immediately took all the patron money that had finally cleared, and I took all of your tips from the last week, and I put them all into my bank account. Boom. You know, I don't know how long that's going to cover me for, but I can assure you it's not enough to cover all the bills until I get paid by Twitch. It sucks. This happened overnight, and it actually happened when I was going to sleep. Didn't feel very good, because here I am trying to get some rest, and the first thing I gotta see here is, oh, now financial worries again, right? So, it sucked, and I hate that feeling. The good news is, once I get paid by Twitch later this month, I'll be okay. I don't get paid until the 15th, and then it has to clear. So you're talking probably the 16th or 17th. Today is the 5th. So I have to get through like 10, 11 days somehow, and it's all basically going to depend on your guys' support. Just being very honest with you. You know, there's nothing else coming. There's no other funds or nothing coming until then. So if you guys at all want to help me out today, please tip me. All right, that's why we have a tips goal every day here now. Please consider tipping me. I'm going to use it directly to pay bills and not go crazy, not having stuff unpaid until my Twitch payment comes through. All right? So please.
Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
Beefsteak Tomato, I did do that. He actually suggested, he said, a lot of times you can change your bill due dates to a different day. Maybe put them after your Twitch payday. I have. For, I think it was like 2 major credit cards I had, allowed me to move the dates. Many of them don't. It sucks because I have a bunch of them that force me to pay them within the first 2 weeks of the month when I don't get paid until the 15th at the earliest. So, it really sucks. I've tried this, you know, basically there's 2 or 3, cards that I was able to do that. But outside of that, I have not been able to do it with most of them, so. And then we had a 200-bit cheer from a troll, so I'm not going to read that, but thank you for the 200-bit cheer regardless.
Naughty99 said, Happy Chinese New Year, it is the year of the pig.
Yes, I don't understand how the Chinese years work. Every year they have like a new animal, I guess, that becomes their featured animal. And they do all kinds of stuff. Year of the rat, year of the snake, year of the rabbit, year of the pig, year of the rooster, right? It's not like, oh, year of the lion, year of the domestic rhino. It's like these smaller animals that they actually pick as their yearly animals. So, anyway, yeah, happy Chinese New Year to anyone who does celebrate. And thank you for the cheer. I received a $5 tip from a troll. Thanks for the $5 tip, but I'm not going to read this out, but thank you regardless. And that's just what I'm going to do from now on. Instead of addressing the trolls and getting all angry, I'm just going to say, this is from a troll. Not going to read it, but thank you regardless. I think that's just what I'm going to do from now on. That way it keeps things positive. It doesn't derail the stream. And at least I'm still being grateful for a contribution, even if it was on behalf of someone who was trying to insult me. I think it's just the way to go about it. What do you guys think?
This shocks me. Wow.
Shout out to Swaggins. He cheered. He says, people seem to not know the deal about how you always do a pre-stream before gameplay. Have you considered using the just chatting category until the game starts, and then label it as the game to stop people from questioning where the gameplay is? No, because sadly, number one, it doesn't work right. Because I've done this. I've tried changing midstream what the stream is or whatever. It doesn't always work right. In fact, in reality, a lot of the times it won't update for most people. And the problem is, if I start a stream saying just chatting, that's the message everyone's going to get. The automated message they receive when I start streaming, it'll just say, oh, Phil's just chatting. So they'll never know what game I'm playing, because it'll never start up and say, oh, here's the game Phil's playing on stream today. So the bottom line is, the people who still complain about pre-stream, number one, maybe a newcomer, which is fine if it's a newcomer. Within 5 seconds, they'll know the deal. Or it's just someone who's coming in literally just to complain, because they like to fucking complain and nitpick and find things they don't like. If that's the case, I don't give a fuck. Okay? Everyone knows the pre-stream exists. It's that simple. It has to exist for me to exist. So it's a necessary evil. I think the pre-stream has a lot of value because I get to talk with you guys and respond to things that you have questions of, concerns and stuff on every stream. Swaggins, I wouldn't even be responding to you right now if there were no pre-stream. You see what I mean? So it certainly serves a good purpose. And there's saying just chatting to start would have too many negative effects. So the answer is no, I'm not doing that. People will just have to grow up. It's that simple. People will just have to fucking be mature and grow up and have a little bit of conscious thought, rather than being a mindless person who stumbles into a gameplay stream and says, why is there no gameplay yet? Have to actually use a couple brain cells to figure out there's a pre-stream.
He almost got me toxic. He almost got me toxic. DSP fan tipped me $5 and said, how much could you bench? I think we were supposed to say how much could you bench press, but most of the button inputs were incorrect, so every word is misspelled horribly, but I'm just assuming it's supposed to say that. I couldn't tell you because I haven't done it in a million years. I've not done a bench press since the early 2000s when I used to work out. Fuck you. You're a liar. I'm good at lying.
Please, guys, if you want to help me out today, please, the best way you can do it is by tipping me. I really need the help right now. I've got like 10 more days to get through.
I e-bag, right? You're constantly asking your viewers and your fans for contribution. Because as you guys know, I love what I do for a living. I don't want to ever have to change what I do for a living. What I'm hoping for is the best. I'm hoping that we'll have some generous parties who will step up and contribute and help. Step up. Oh yeah, Phil's an e-beggar. Phil's just one of the worst e-beggars. Disgusting beggar. Phil's always been a beggar.
I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos there, because hopefully, fingers crossed, that actually starts giving me some money back for what I'm doing. I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing. I bought a lot of games, a lot of equipment, and now I have my own condo, which is basically my studio, to do whatever the hell I want. So, anything that you can give back is much appreciated. I also do have the PayPal donation on the left-hand side of my Dark Side Phil channel. It explains how to go to PayPal and what email address to send a donation to, darksidephil@hotmail.com.
I've gotten many donations, and as I said before, if you send me a donation of, $10, $15, $20 or more, I'll mention your name in a video because I do appreciate that. So, thanks a lot. Oh, there's my token burp for you to end this little video. Alright, time to get rid of postmodern sleaze, who is quite frankly and quite honestly a troll, a complete moron as well. Goodbye. I'm just going to ban. Well, I think I'm toxic now. Yep, I'm toxic.
Look, a long-time fan tipped me $5 asking me about my condo in Connecticut and why I don't rent it and why I don't pay someone to fix it up and rent it. I've already explained this a million times. No one will do it. No one in that area of Connecticut is willing to take on the responsibility. They feel that area of Connecticut is considered a high-risk area for renters, where renters frequently end up being shitheads who don't pay the rent and wreck the place. Other places in Connecticut, there's tons of these management agencies who will do it, but sadly, in that area where my condo is, no one will do it. I looked into multiple agencies, I've talked to multiple groups, no one will touch it with a 10-foot pole. They'll all, for example, I can find a real estate agency to find a renter, but then they won't do any of the work afterward. They won't manage the place, they won't make sure that the person pays the rent, they won't take care of the maintenance, none of it. They want nothing to do with that. They just want to find the renter and then be gone. So because of that, I can't rent the place, and it sucks.
Old dick ass is then sell it. I can't sell it. It's underwater, meaning that I owe $40,000 more on the place than it's worth to sell it. I can't sell it. I've only explained this 5 million times, but people are just deaf. They don't want to listen. They want to pretend like the problems I'm in are 100% my fault, which I'll admit. A lot of it has things that I've done, but other things are not. That condo, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't sell it. I can't rent it. It's a dead weight, and it drains my finances every fucking month, and there's nothing I can do about it. And people want to make excuses. Oh, it's because Phil's lazy. No, there's nothing I can fucking do about it. I looked into every possibility. I wanted to short sell it. That didn't work either. I'm basically fucked in that regard. Okay.
Philip is a given name derived from the Greek Philippos. There it is, Philippos. Okay. Philippos.
Yeah, I think it either means like lover of animals or lover of horses. It's a weird thing. If you look at the roots of my name, it means a few different things depending on the translation.
So,
lover of animals. What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh, easy to eat. Oh, Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.